Hey guys, about another quick no nonsense guide. This offer a task to show you where all balloon locations are on Hogwarts Legacy. I'll have a map in the top right hand corner. For this you will need the brooms. You need to progress the story until you unlock it, then buy one from Hogsmeade. This is the Quidditch pitch just outside Hogwarts. I'll show you the next location now. The next cluster of balloons is right here. As you can see, all 5. We have Hogwarts just to our left. Let me show you the next one. The next cluster are here on the other side of Hogwarts, as you can see, across the river. And also you can see the train track on our right. Let me show you the next one. As you can see, the next cluster is here on the right hand side of this train track, and we have Hogwarts to our left. Off to the next one. For the next cluster, they're right here on our right, just above the main station for the train. And again, behind us, right there, is Hogwarts. To the next lot. The next cluster of balloons is right here, just above Upper Hogfield, and behind us is Hogsmeade itself, and a little further behind is Hogwarts. Let me show you the next lot. This next cluster is in the North Hogwarts region. As you can see, all 5 here. Right in front of us is Hogwarts. Let's find the next lot. The next balloon location is just above Pit upon Ford, as you can see. 5 balloons right there. We also have this tower behind us. Off to the next lot. This next cluster is in the North Ford Bog at the other end of the map. This is the location. Off to the next lot. For this next cluster, I'm at West Hogwarts Valley, and to see these ones, you need to have Madame Kagawa's assignment part 2 to be able to see them. But this is where they are. The other 2 balloons around the corner, that's why you can't currently see them on the screen. And let me show you the next ones now. This next location is just outside Lower Hogsfield, and this is the surrounding area. Show you the next one now. So this one, we're at Central Hogwarts Valley, above the train track, again, as you can see below us, and on our left is some sort of ruined castle. Let's go to the next one. This next cluster is actually just at Brockborough. Brockborough's on our right here, and then obviously the noise is coming from them dumb horned cow things right there. Let me take you to the next one. The next set of balloons is right here, just at Cambridge, and there are 3, and then 2 further on. This is another Madame Kagawa task for part 2. This is the scenery. Right behind us, you can see the next set of balloons as well. I'll take you to them right now. This next set, again, is just next to Cambridge. You can see the balloons we were just at there on our left, and Cambridge is just under us there on our left as well. Let me show you the next set. So this cluster of balloons and the next 5 cluster are all going to be in the Felcroft area, but I'll show you again in the map on the top right, like I do for all of them. Right under us is a bandit camp, and this is our surrounding location. Let me show you the next 5. This is another cluster of balloons in the Felcroft area, and this is the surrounding area. Show you the next one now. The third cluster of balloons in the Felcroft area is right here on the edge of the shore. This is the surrounding area again. Let me show you the next set. The next cluster of balloons in the Felcroft area is right here. Let me show you the next set now. The 5th cluster of balloons location, again, is in Felcroft. It's right on the edge next to this cool looking mountainside. You can see the balloons we were just looking at on our left and the ones from earlier behind us. Let me show you the last set in this area. This is the last set in the Felcroft area, but it is right next to a village called Irondale, right there on our left. Let me show you the next set of balloons now. For this next cluster of balloons, we're just outside the South Sea Bog area, which is down here on our left. Windmill behind us, where we just came from. Let me show you the next set now. Just a quick side note, the next of the balloons are on the other side of the map, and once you get here, it's going to be bordered, so you won't be able to get through. I just want to quickly show you how to get through right now. So this is where we are on the map, and obviously you can't get past this area. You can't fly over, because you can't use a broom. So once you're in this area, you just come down here to the left. If you wrap all the way around, there is a tunnel there. If you make your way through that tunnel, that'll lead to the other side, and I'll meet you there in a minute. The moment you come out the other end of the tower, you'll see the next cluster of balloons. That's the exit. Straight off, you can see the balloons, and then that's the scenery in the background, just above the Tomb of Treachery. I'm going to show you the next set now. This next cluster of balloons is at Poidsere Coast. Behind us is Poidsere Castle, and a bit further on that waterfall in the distance with the balloons. That's where we just were. Down this main river under the bridge. That's where the set is. I'm going to show you the next set of balloons now. The next set of balloons is still in Poidsere Coast. It's just down to the left of the area we were just currently at. This is our surrounding area. I'll show you the next set now. The next cluster of balloons is by a lake called Moream Lake. That is behind us right there. There's also another set of balloons directly behind us on the other side of the lake. that I'll take you to right now. As I just said, across the other side of Maureen Lake is the other set of balloons right there, just above that broken down castle. And behind us are the balloons, if you can see them, just next to that waterfall that we just got a second ago. Let me show you the next set of balloons now. Next, we're at a location called Manor Cape. There's two sets of balloons here. The first set is here on the coast on the right. There's a little bell tower area and a broken down building there. That's the scenery. Let me show you the second set now. Again, this next set is on Manor Cape. If you just carry on down the coast from the set we just seen over there behind us, carry on down, you'll see them just out in front of you there. The fifth one is there, just over that bit of mountain on the left. It just keeps dipping behind, and I'm going to show you where the next set is now. This next set of balloons is right on the edge of Clagmar coast. If you carry on up the coast from where we just seen the other two sets of balloons, eventually you will get here. It's right at the end of the map, and I'm going to show you where the next set is now. This next cluster of balloons is just on the other side of Clagmar coast. We were over there on the right. We're now on the opposite side. That's where the balloons are. I'm going to show you where the last set is now. The very last cluster of balloons is above a little village called Clagmar, right at the very end of the map. Clagmar is right underneath us. As you can see, we can't really go any further. That is it. And as always, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.